Here's a technique you can use anywhere to calm down when you're stressed and feel that anxiety coming on. It's a simple evidence-based tool you can do anywhere. It's called the butterfly hug. I wish I had known about these types of practices and tools when I was in a toxic work environment. And if you've read my book, Thought Snob, you know how I feel about toxic work environments. Most of that book is about how to get out of those crazy makers, okay? So the butterfly hug comes from EMDR therapy and uses something called bilateral stimulation, tapping left, right, and that engages both sides of your brain. Studies show it lowers anxiety and it helps calm the nervous system and regulate emotions. I pair a breathing technique with it that I think makes it more powerful, but you do what feels right for you and your body will tell you that. So here's how to do it. Cross your thumbs like that. And just cross your arms over your chest so your hands rest on your upper arms like butterfly wings, okay? Now, if it feels better to move over to your shoulders, that's okay too. But I like to do it like this. So close your eyes or just soften your gaze towards the floor and gently tap left, right, while breathing slowly. Very simple, very effective. Now, before you begin tapping, I suggest taking a deep breath in through your nose, holding for a few seconds, and then slowly exhaling like you're blowing through a straw. What you're going for here is an elongated exhale. Everyone's different, but research shows elongated exhales tend to engage parasympathetic activity faster. So elongated exhales, for example, stimulate the vagus nerve faster. The timing, however, can often depend on the individual, the frequency of practice, and the level of stress. But do this for 1 to 3 minutes and just notice what shifts in your body or mind. And you can go longer if you want. You can tap soft, you can tap harder. You can also add an affirmation if that feels right to you. In almost any situation, you can say out loud or silently think to yourself, I'm safe in my body. That's an affirmation that applies to almost any life situation. But you say whatever you want to say. I highly recommend adding bilateral stimulation to your self-care toolbox, but here's an important note. The butterfly hug is not a magic cure. It may not resolve deep trauma or severe PTSD on its own, but think of it as a powerful tool in your self-care toolkits that's especially helpful, maybe, I don't know, in between your therapy sessions or in stressful moments. Hey, here's an example. You get furious with your coworker, and your reaction is the butterfly hug instead of going off the deep end, okay? Bam, you just took away their power. So try it next time you feel stressed and let me know how it works for you. So, hey, sometimes the smallest rituals can bring the biggest sense of calm, and this one doesn't require any monetary investment, just your time and awareness.